The idea of retrofitting is to strengthen older buildings to help them withstand natural disasters, in particular hurricanes. The exercise is the second phase in the Hurricane Dean Response Program of the St. Lucia Red Cross. The disaster coordinator of the Red Cross, Hubert Pierre, says, with the impact of Hurricane Dean on housing, emergency and disaster personnel recognize the need for programs to limit the impact of natural disasters.
It's of no use allowing house damage, property damage year after year and come and say, give me some money to help those persons. So the focal point now is for risk reduction, where we are going to try to minimize the loss so that the need will not and the damages will not be so great.
He says surveys have been carried out in vulnerable communities like Ancillary and Denry to initiate the retrofitting process. Deputy Director of the National Emergency Management Organization, Julian Dubois, has welcomed the initiative, which he says will limit damage to houses during natural disasters.
We see many people have nice fancy plywood structures, and just for an additional small sum, they could retrofit their roofs to make them stronger. The experience of Hurricane Dean, where we had about 135 houses impacted, and to my mind the response cost for that event could have been a lot less had we invested in these houses, prior to the event.
Dubois says the impact of Hurricane Dean on housing taught disaster officials many lessons. He says the retrofitting exercise is worthwhile to the housing sector.
I'm confident the number of roofs that are impacted, the number of houses that get damaged from strong winds would be reduced significantly. So this exercise today, I'm hoping that the participants, they're from all over the island, and there are some teachers who are into building trades at their schools. They could actually share that knowledge with their students, who it's our expectation would go out into the wider world, into the island, and actually put it into practice.
Dubois says the intention is to make the retrofitting kits available to vulnerable households island-wide, and with the assistance of disaster managers, they would install the clamps on the roofs to make them stronger. The clamps are designed to withstand intensity from Category 3 storms, which can pack winds of up to 130 miles per hour. Shannon LeBon, HDS News, Channel 4.